not honestly know very much about either of these two. I've never. I think I've seen like one of Adrigabbro's replays. I've never played with either of them, so it's a bit of a wild card. Yeah, and I will be observing Trafolder. Primarily. Of course, we're going to cross over once in a while. Oh, this is going to get so confusing. Alright, well, I started on... Yeah, I started on Trafolder, so... It's going to be the same powers and everything. Oh. Alright, looks like Trafolder going for the quick farms here. Wonder if we'll see a signal fire from either. Wonder if we will see a signal fire from either of these players. Adrigabbro with a quick barracks. Trafolder is yet to build his farm. He went for a quick blacksmith. Got his Gondors. Yeah, it looks like he's going pretty much full-on resources. He has yet to get his scout hero, Pippin. Help him quite a bit with creeping the goblins. The goblins? I don't know what I just said. Goblins. It was a mix. I sometimes call them gobos, and I sometimes call them goblins, and it kind of merged together terribly. Tell me about it. That's like in my, I think it was my first divide and conquer video. I had quite a flub. It's pretty funny. Alright, well, we've got Trafolder moving south towards the troll cage, and now he's just standing there. Not really sure what he's doing. Yeah. Adrigabbro has been consistently creeping.
Does have his...
It looks like Trafolder also making pikes. It seems people really prefer to go for a quick pike creep on trolls rather than just use a scout hero. Rather strange.
In my opinion...
Well, I mean, it saves you money. The scout hero is more useful in general, and on top of it, you don't lose anything from doing the scout hero method, because especially with Gondor soldiers, because you just throw them in their formation and they take so much less damage. So we'll see. We'll see indeed. Order almost forgetting his farm. This promises to be somewhat slower of a match, so everybody knows. Yeah, a lot more defensive than, say, Rohan. They can be played offensively, as we saw in the recent match with Draco and Django. Yes, it was. Excellent play. Excellent play on both sides. It's just hard to do that because nothing's really happening right now. Got to keep the commentary exciting. Well, we did have a bit of harassment there from Trafolder, taking one of Adrigabbro's farms. Now we're going to have a Gondor soldier battle. Oh, Adrigabbro is retreating.
See.
They're dancing back and forth. You attack. No, you attack. No, you attack.
It looks pretty...
They just won't commit to a fight. Well, I think Trafolder would have lost that because his soldiers were wounded from creeping, so. Trafolder taking out the creep, getting Pippin. Oh, was that Adrigabbro? I thought that was the one I was just talking about. I thought that was... You see, the confusion begins already. Alright, Trafolder is white. That's the color I normally play as, so I gotta look for myself on the map. That's how I shall know that who I'm viewing.
Trafolder has got...
Yeah, he's just stomping around looking for harassment. I don't think he knows where any of the farms are, though, because he's just standing in between both of them. It seems like Trafolder is sort of stretched a little bit. His attention he's struggling to manage all the units at once across the map because he does have units in like 4 different places now. Oh, and we have a battle in the north. Trafolder severely outnumbered, retreating.
Well,
That's severely outnumbered, man. You want to have to fight 2 guys instead of 1 guy? All right, fair enough. We'll say 4-1 is severely outnumbered. I'll agree on that. You gotta stop bickering, man.
Trafolder has.
Yeah. I don't know though. I think Adrigabbro has consolidated his armies better, and Adrigabbro just harassed 2 farms from Trafolder as well. A lot of Gondor soldiers and farm killing going on right now, folks. They're doing exactly the same thing. They both have Gondor soldiers. They both got a stable. Adrigabbro is getting knights. Trafolder's probably going to get knights soon. It's like, this is the definition of a mirror match. Yeah. I'm surprised that they're going for knights. I mean, all the other player has to do is upgrade his barracks and get tower guards, and knights are rendered useless. So I think that's a mistake. Adrigabbro really getting a knight out quickly here. That will definitely help him deal with the Gondor soldier spam coming from Trafolder. Yeah, I just saw that, stealing his money. Oh, and we have the first knight charge coming out in the east there. Except that they didn't charge, they stopped right in front of them. Are those pikes? I don't think those are pikes, those are just swordsmen, so why did he stop? Rather strange. Oh no, they're his units, okay, that's why he didn't trample them. Yes it is. In all the right ways. And stealing, Adrigabbro stealing Trafolder's warg as well. Adrigabbro playing really aggro right now. He's all up in Trafolder's business. Trafolder with a knight as well. Yep.
French taste.
I'm not sure whether that's a good or bad statement, but I'd like to note that that was Chiska's statement, not mine. Or Adrigabbro. Adrigabbro. Adrigabbro, I think, is playing better right now. Got more farms. He's got more troops. He's upgrading more consistently. He has a level 3 blacksmith already, so he can get upgrades if he'd wish. I'm really surprised. We've literally seen numerous Gondor matches, and we've yet to see a single one make any tower guards. Literally Gondor's best unit. Well, I must say that if I had been playing in this and people tried to Gondor soldier spam me, they'd learn a very hard lesson about why Gondor soldier spam is inferior to tower guards. Well, we got a pretty big battle right in front of Trafolder's base, and Adriga running away because there are towers there now. My God, look at that! Adrigabbro taking all the creeps. Baragon now level 2. Well, I wouldn't call it trolling to steal your enemy's creeps. That's a good strategy. Trafolder not doing so good with the knights. He could be charging better. Oh, those are Adriga's knights. Okay, so Adriga not doing so good with the knights. He could... Love of God, one of you, please, upgrade your barracks. Adrigabbro going for upgraded stables and heavy armor. Oh, is there? Looking at the upgrades.
Sure.
Everything looks the same. You can't tell the difference. Oh. Now we have an upgrade outpost. Forward outpost for Adrigabbro.
Already?
Yep. Oh, arrow volley coming out. Whose was that? Oh, nice split. Nice split. That was very well done. I'm beginning to respect Adrigabbro here. He's playing really well. Yeah, I'm not sure what button it is, but there's a button you can press that causes your units to just run in opposite directions and split, and they can be used to avoid area of attack abilities. We have Pippin throwing rocks at a farm in the north.
I like to think that Trafolder is probably just...
I hope that's what he's trying to do. Okay.
Well, no.
Yeah, I think what he's probably just forgotten about him. Because there's a lot going on. Yeah, Adriga playing very aggressively. I think he's very easily got the advantage right now. We've got two Baragons fighting each other. We've This is ridiculous. Oh my god. I want to strangle Trafolder right now. Just upgrade your barracks and get tower guards. That entire army will be rendered useless. Just get tower guards. Do it. Yeah.
Dude.
All the more reason to upgrade. He's spending 200 on each of these Gondor soldiers. Like, I don't know. I really don't understand why people think that blacksmiths are superior to townhouses. If you get 4 townhouses and a blacksmith in your base and spam out tower guards, you can get tower guards in like 2 minutes for a decent price. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm doing both. That will make future matches more exciting. Well, it's for all the viewers at home. Yeah, he also has force blades on some Gondor soldiers to the west. Those knights will tear through buildings in seconds. This is looking very bad for Trafolder. He could probably finish Trafolder off right now if he wanted to. And it looks like he's going to try. I have no idea who's winning that fight. All I see is Gondor. Gondor is simultaneously winning and losing. He made a tower on the front line in the middle of the enemy units, which was immediately destroyed. Should be making them in the back. Somebody's Baragon just died. Well, the tower is down. He could make some towers in the back. How much money does he got? He has like a lot of resources, and he's just spending them all on units which are dying immediately. Alright, well, I believe this match is over. We have an army full of forged blades sitting in the base, slowly whittling down everything. If he makes those towers in the back, he can kill it off, I guess. Oh, really? Yes! Yes! Adrigabbro! Finally! Okay, this is so important. I've got to watch this tower guard come out. This is the first tower guard in the tournament. No! Come on! Come on! Walk out. Yes, yes! Do it! Do it! Do it! They're on the field. They did it. They made it to the battlefield. All right.
1 second.
All,
Congratulations, both.
all is right with the world.
Trafolder had it.
Yes, he did not get enough creeps, and I think that he was harassing quite well, but he needed to consolidate and kill the threat, which was the big army sitting near his base. All right, well, that will do it for match 1. So for all the folks just watching on the YouTube channel, thanks very much for watching. If you enjoy the content, please make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's grow the Adane mod bigger than it's ever been. And as always, until next time, stay awesome. Okay, that's one video, starting number 2. Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to the LPS Cup. This is Trafolder versus Adrigabbro, match 2. I am still on the screen from the previous. Yes. Do you remember how I said in team that this would be interesting?
Well, if we can make it. Second round.
Well, you can either go in strong with your best faction right from the start, or you could maybe save them until the second round in case you have a rough time of it. So it's, I think I would personally rather just go in strong.
Is the
Yep, you read my mind. I'm hoping that one of them might go Arid Lewin, because Arid Lewin is extremely good in Dwarf Mirror matches because of their incredibly OP heroes. Got here. Alright, it started me in the south this time. Trafolder still in the north. Trafolder yet to choose a faction. Oh, he went Arid Lewin! Yes! Alright.
You must be watching.
I hope not. Alright, so this is going to be all about who can get veterans and heroes out first. If you can get veterans out and give your heroes mithril, especially as Arid Lewin, you have basically won the game. It's going to be all about, the heroes are going to be very centric, I think, in this matchup. We will see. But everybody knows that Arid Lewin, the reason you play as them is because you want those heroes. Got some simultaneous. Trafolder blowing that epic dwarf horn to give his men an even bigger advantage over those goblins. Yeah, Nori is quite useful. I would say he's definitely the best dwarf scout hero in terms of usefulness early on. But Bilbo's ability to spawn gold can sure come in handy. Oh, once again, just lots of creeping, lots of dead goblins. Yep. That's one thing that's about this match, or this map rather, is there are a lot of creeps.
But the thing about versatile.
Yeah, well, it's most certainly less confusing at least. So, yeah, it looks like Trafolder decided to skip out on getting his farm and go right for the creeps this time. So he's finally getting the second free farm. Got Bilbo. Bilbo Baggins. Still not, he's got units sitting on 3 farms and he's not making any of them. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
Alright. Mineshaft. Please make a travel camp in the back there, please. 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 Versus. I think. Hey. Stop discriminating me because of my privileges.
Alright.
And like I said before, beta testing does not necessarily mean that you're good at the game. It just means that you have access to other stuff to help find bugs before released to the public. So I'm good at the game.
Test again.
Yeah, but there's not many people on the English side of the beta to test with. I could, but I don't really. The problem I have with now you've really opened a can of beans on me here. The problem I have with playing with the Germans is I've noticed that they don't communicate very well when I do. Nothing against them, but in the few matches that I played on Tungle before I switched to Game Ranger, I would get teams and they just wouldn't speak at all at any point. I'd say, hey, you know, can you let me know what you're talking about? And they wouldn't even talk to me. So that's why I switched over to Game Ranger. Looks like we got our first battle in the south here going to be coming up. Both have their scout heroes. Both have a, but Nori is level 4 and Bilbo is level 1 and using rocks. So I predict that Adrigabbro will probably take this one. Well, then again, Erebor Guardians do suck. Yeah.
And he demolished.
Yeah, the thing about Erebor Guardians is they are really terrible. The Arid Luin Guardians have their default ability, which gives them more armor, so that's quite useful in this matchup. So he's got the advantage when it comes to having a better scout hero, but his Guardians are worse.
Where is Nori?
He went back. He went into a mine shaft. They're all. He and several units are chilling out in a mine shaft right now. Drinking some dwarf beer, counting their gold.
Well, looks like
yes.
that's a good.
Well, of course. I mean, you can get mine shafts everywhere outside anyway, so why would you just fill your inner base with them? I say, as Trafolder does this. Oh, yep. But he's still not going to win that fight, though. I mean, one of those units is a phalanx. Those Arid Luin Guardians with that ability, they are so much stronger than the Erebor Guardians. But that, I don't know, though. The Nori, he can summon Dory, and you do not want to underestimate that summon. Having basically a free hero every, like, 20 seconds to help you is... or every minute or so. Yep. And, yeah, he does not want to commit to that fight, I don't think. Or maybe he does. I don't know. Yeah, there's the Dory summon. Now, what he can do is he can send Dory after Bilbo. Or, yep, exactly what he does.
Yep.
Oh, instant kill. That was nasty. Yeah, and he split his troops, too, and let a bunch of them get killed. Yeah, he is definitely getting all of his creeps, at least. That's a good thing. I wish Trafolder, he should be taking advantage, though, because his troops do have the advantage right now. That ability to give themselves 30% armor plus his horn, that he outstats them, basically.
Well,
Yeah, and as we speak, Trafolder's just cleared the exact same spot mirrored in the north, so we'll see whether he goes for the travel camp. Oh, we got a wagon ready here. Trafolder is going with the wagons. Yeah, but that was against useless orcs. These are dwarves. Looks like Dale coming up in the south there. Crossbowmen coming out from Trafolder.
half of his army.
Oh yeah, as you can see there, did you see that? That battle wagon just went down instantly, and those were just swordsmen. Oh, well, that might have. Oh,
That
yeah.
makes more.
He's got that epic warhammer. Look at the, have you ever actually zoomed in and looked at the size of that warhammer? Can you imagine how heavy that would be? That thing is like as big as his torso. He's literally swinging his metal torso. Okay, well, we do not have a travel camp coming out from Trafolder in the north. He went straight mine shafts. And yet, oh yeah, there's the forge coming up now. So he might go for upgrades. Looks like Adrigabbro's winning in the west. That is literally the first time I've ever seen somebody actually use greed. That is, by all account, by many accounts. No, the gold came out and he's not grabbed to it. That is, by most players' agreement, one of the worst powers in the game, because if it does destroy the mine shaft, then you've just lost money. So, the only person I've ever seen use it is my friend Haman, who will be spectating tomorrow. And he only uses it offensively. When an enemy gets around his mine shaft, they'll cast it and hope the Balrog comes out. Because if the Balrog comes out, it'll kill all the units standing around it.
Really? Well, that's pretty cool.
But of course, it might just give your enemy gold.
Well, if you're playing against...
Yeah. Got some more. I got another wagon ready. They go, oh, wagon ready here. All right. Just a second. Yep, but on the upside, though, I'm back, by the way. Trafolder does now have upgrades.
Hold it.
Yep, he's got forged blades on his Guardians. Yeah, I think there was a bit of a skill gap in this matchup, unfortunately. I think that Adrigabbro is better at multitasking and micro than Trafolder is. Trafolder does have archer support, but he's vastly outnumbered and there's heroes up there, so I don't know why he's engaging. Well, that would give him 2 outposts. Those Lewin crossbowmen racking up some kills. Oh, look at that. He's actually winning that. I guess those upgrades are really making a difference. But Nori is also making a difference. Yeah, they're an excellent ability. They could be used to good effect. For example, if he were to do that double buff that I spoke of earlier, using their default in the horn, just cast the Ravens. Suddenly that whole buff is gone. Well, they're definitely pretty low damage buildings. I really don't understand why he committed to battle wagons. That's like you just saw if you were looking in the north how quickly they die against enemy dwarves. It's just a waste of money. 400. Waste of 400 resources each time. Dwarves are too tanky battle wagons. Still do not see a travel camp from either player. Down goes another battle wagon. Oh, that's GG. Don't run from the Gimli. Just accept it. Yes, he did. For good reason. You're as OP as Gimli is. Oh man, Gimli is just. Gimli is like. Gimli is like the Sauron of the good faction. He doesn't give a damn about anything. Well, we've still got some splitting going on here by Trafolder. He's sending troops south. He's trying to do something. But once again, he needs to deal with the threat. The big army right above his base. Spending so much money on upgrades and battle wagons that he doesn't have any money to get any heroes. And that's why I told you that heroes would be key in this matchup. And as we see Adrigabbro making excellent use of his heroes.
Shoulders.
Yeah, it looks like Trafolder has been penned in his base. Now, Dwarven defenses are quite strong if you can get all 4 towers up. The reason is the walls on a camp map are bugged and they can't be destroyed. You can shoot them with a catapult and get them to 0 health. You'll destroy them, and they will instantly rebuild for free. And then, on top of that, they count as destroyed, so, like, you can't hit them anymore with catapults, but they're still there, and they still impede your unit's movement. Yeah, I think Trafolder is going to try for a sneaky move, and he's going to put a couple rams there. He's going to wait for Adrigabbro to attack him, and then he's going to rush straight for the base. You see, this is the type of strategies you teach. I said these are the type of strategies that you teach people. To rush rams when their armies are occupied. It's your fault.
Ooh.
Oh, well, look at that. Not bad. Catch. I've never understood why people make those. They are inferior to Guardians. Completely inferior. Look at the Dale Swordsman formation. It's so useless. It's garbage.
30%.
Actually, not really. I mean, the outposts only cost, what, like 500, so you can get it early game. But here's the thing about Dale Swordsman and Dale Pikes, okay? Dale Swordsman cost 200. Guardians cost 200. Dale Pikes cost 300. Guardians Pikes cost 300. And their stats are literally inferior if you look at them. So... yeah, this is looking bad for Trafolder now. I think this match is over. He put up a good fight, but like I said, I think there's just a bit of a skill gap here. I think that Adrigabbro has more practice, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. We all got to start somewhere. Believe it or not, I was a raging noob once myself. I am surprised that neither of them even tried to go for veterans. I mean, everybody knows how good veterans are. Nope.
No,
So Adrigabbro now with literally every Erebor hero. He had all of them except for Thorin. Yep. Well, good game. And that, unfortunately, will put Trafolder out of the tournament. Yes.
Good fight.
Seeing lots of good matches and lots of very skilled players moving on to the 8th finals, so that those look like they're going to be some very intense matchups. Well, yeah, hopefully with any luck. I'm also hoping that we can organize it because there will be less players, so that we can do them all in a day and have all the matches instead of having like half in German, half in English. I would like to have full coverage for both languages for all matches.
I'd just like to point.
All right, well,
Something to gloat about.
yeah. Well, anyways, that will end this round of the 16th finals. So for those of you just watching on YouTube, thanks very much for watching. Make sure to rate, comment, subscribe, and share. Let's grow the Adane mod, make it bigger than ever. And as always, stay awesome, folks. I already ended the recording. Really?
The stream.
Okay.
Guys, just.
Yep. Have a great night.